Welcome to Ranger Nation, your one-stop shop to everything Power Rangers, and we're here to talk about Power Rangers ZEO. This is podcast episode 30, and we're doing episode 38 to 42. I'm here with the lads, as per usual.
As per usual. And if you're new here, please like, share, subscribe to all of these channels. Yes, we're going to be doing the collab thing again on this one. Hopefully, Taj actually accepts it this time. He did not
Yeah.
on the last video, but
I forgot.
th-
I was
They need
busy
to
over the weekend. I
fix
wasn't
the
home.
setting where
Yeah.
like you can have the same people like have it for a playlist. Like every time you add
Yeah.
it to a playlist, it just adds
Yeah.
them automatically. Hopefully they fine tune that or something. I don't know.
Agreed.
yeah, but like I said, like, share, subscribe to all of these wonderful channels. We are nearing the end of our journey with ZEO.
Yeah.
I feel like we just
Man.
started ZEO and
I
we about to
know.
move on.
That's how it's gonna be for every season now. Now we're out of like Mighty Morphin was so fucking long. It's like 5
Yeah.
weeks of each show now instead of our like 20
Yep.
of Mighty Morphin.
But with that being said, I will say, at least you guys get live stream next week,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Finale.
we're doing
what's
the
the-
live
Another
stream
live
of
stream.
it's 2 weeks of
Turbo
live stream.
movie.
So yeah, let's just hope I don't have to do
We're-
an extra shift next Monday.
We're really close to shifting in the turbo.
Yep.
We are.
Yep.
Oh,
Like we're
God.
there.
Yeah, we are close to shifting
I'm
into
s-
turbo.
I
Yeah.
don't want to.
Oh, ooh.
I don't,
that,
I don't want to.
Yeah,
at
I don't
all.
want to either. I don't want to shift into turbo.
Oh, it'll be fun.
Once we get
we'll
we
get
get
to
into
roast them
space,
for turning into pizzas.
once we're rocketing into space, then we can say
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be cool. Or once we get once we discover a
Oh,
lost
that's the
galaxy.
season that's gonna make me cry.
What Lost
Yeah,
After
Galaxy?
we done in space. No, in
Oh.
space. Because I'm not gonna
Yeah.
watch nothing else. That's my season.
Yeah.
But these episodes were interesting. We had episodes with Tommy getting kidnapped by the Machine Empire.
Prince. What the fuck is his name?
Prince
Uh,
Gasket
Gas
Yeah,
Enter-
Prince
Yeah.
Gasket, yeah.
calling his brother a simp.
Which he's
Yeah.
easily the best part of the Machine Empire.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
Like,
Oh my
it's not
god.
even up for debate.
Most effective by far.
In literally 2 episodes.
Like even like, I think in competition with like Rita and Zed, where I'm like, oh, this was a great plan. This was a fantastic plan. He's getting shit done more than anyone has prior to this episode or this
And-
season at least. Yeah.
And we also say goodbye to Louis Kaboom.
Thank God.
Oh, thank God, because
He's
I
so- I think
I-
he's my least favorite big bad we've had in this
hate that
franchise.
guy.
Yeah.
He's so annoying.
The most unthreatening big bad we've ever had. Like
Yeah.
to me, that undermines the Machine Empire so much because again, they like built them up as this like big, powerful force, and this guy can just stroll on in and be like, "All right, guys, all right, this is mine now." It's like, don't you have like an armada of resources to just be like, no, like I know Mondo's gone, but like I don't know, they should still have the resources at their disposal to be like,
Yeah,
no, what? No, get the fuck out of here.
exactly. The episodes, we had an episode with basically like that was basically a history lesson on like King Midas and the Midas statue that
Yeah.
turned
Yeah.
anything into gold, and you ended up having the Gold Ranger be turned into gold. How that made him demorph, I don't understand, but had him turned into gold. Austin St. John was just standing there, painted gold. When I saw the thumbnail, I forgot about the episode. I'm thinking like he got I'm thinking he got turned into gold, but it like made him weird or something. Like, no, he literally had to stand
Yeah.
there. And it made me think about like all the ways that they get rid of 6 Rangers, or they figure out how to sideline 6
Yeah.
Rangers because they do not have the footage. And this episode, it irritated me because everything went by so fast.
Yeah.
He was only a statue for 10 minutes. and then immediately he's just back in battle. I don't know about
So
y'all.
with
That
this
bothers me.
situation, it's not that they didn't have footage. It's just that he doesn't have a lot of footage. That's the issue. But it's Sentai for the Sentai, so
This
Yeah.
concept would have worked better if it was the opposite. Like, I know they're working around footage and stuff like that, but I would have preferred if he was the only one who didn't turn into gold. Like, I think that would have been fun. Is that like he couldn't, like, the monster couldn't turn Jason into gold because he was already gold, and it's just like,
Yeah.
why are my powers working on you? What the hell? And he has to like that would have been a cool little thing. It was like, oh, okay, he has an advantage on this one because of his powers. Blah blah blah. That also wouldn't have made sense, but like, it still would have been at least a little fun. Yeah, it was such a nothing burger of an episode.
The end of the episode, they're just all like, "Man, I don't know about y'all, but you know what they say, you know, everything touch. You don't want to have everything touch turn to gold." Some corny PSA line. I said, "Oh, we're doing this. We're doing
it's
public
the
service
90s,
announcement."
man.
Yeah, I
And
said, "Oh, this is what we're doing." I forgot about this episode.
And they're back to making fun of Bulk and Skull. Isn't that
Yeah.
fun? Which I will
see-
say, they reverted those two characters so much in these last couple episodes.
Yeah.
And I am wondering if it's because Jason's back. It's like, oh, Jason's back. Let's remind people what Mighty Morphin was like. Those early days were like. So it does feel like a lot of the characters are back to being like, these fucking idiots. Which is so depressing because they've done such a good job this season, I think, of just like really doing a better job at those characters where it's like, okay, Bulk's a piece of shit. They're all mean to them. Skull's a fucking moron these episodes.
Bro.
My word.
Bro, he's never been this dumb. The
was
Practical Joker
bad.
episode, that
Yeah.
that episode pissed me off because one, these two weirdo, they're trying to show people that they're better than Bulk. Everybody knows Bulk and Skull are idiots, so you don't have to try this hard.
I was gonna say, I thought that might happen. Something like that might have happened to you, Lance, where the ketchup thing is falling out, or the mustard spray on you, or
no, never happened to me. Never happened. It was like that. And then Tanya and Kat, you had already caught them, but you waited to say something for the big aha moment, and it's like they were still trying to lie, and like the dude's like, no, like you're my biggest customers. Like that part I found funny, but I'm like, Skull, like, dude,
It was dumb. Yeah.
is your brain not attached, bro?
Which is, I think that makes it even worse why these people are trying to make them go out of business. It's like, what business? They are yet to solve a single case. They are not a threat to you. Why? It's so stupid that they're like, we're finally going to take them down. Why? They haven't done shit. They are not professional detectives. I don't get it. I don't know who these characters
And
were
mind
and
you,
why they were here.
we didn't see Stone at all in these episodes, did we?
The motorbike episode, we saw him.
I don't remember him.
It was like, oh, you fixed my motorbike. Thank you so much.
Probably went over my head.
It wasn't the motorbike. It was the
jet ski. I'm
Waterbike.
sorry. Yeah.
was
That's
jet
what I
ski.
meant.
Yeah.
Well, Talati, I got a question because we never did get your perspective on how you felt about Bulk and Skull. Like me, Tosh, and Darren, we've let it be known since Mighty Morphin.
Lot.
Like they are irritating, but they are the best comedic duo that Power Rangers has arguably had. Like there have been some good ones. It's not a high bar. I mean, you had Capri and I think that was her name, and Ninja Storm, and you had
they were
Cassidy
annoying
Cornell.
as fuck.
They were, but Cassidy Cornell and Devin from Dino Thunder, and then even in Beast Morphers,
they were good.
Betty and whatever her brother's name was, I forgot, but they were good. But like Bulk and Skull, they set the bar so high because even though yes, they are complete idiots, at the end of the day, they're still helpful sometimes in some way, form, or fashion. So how do you feel about them? Because we've let it be known ad nauseum. Like,
well, for me, Bulk and Skull are the Laurel and Hardy of the Power Ranger series, right? That's the best way you can put it, right? They got the comedic timing right. They know how to make people laugh from season 1 up to now. They know how to make people laugh. right? And even the bloopers too. Even in the bloopers,
They
like
bloopers
I
be
like
fun.
him in the bloopers.
Dig 'em.
Yeah.
I like
yeah, even in the bloopers, you get a kick out of it too. So it's like they know what they're doing, they know what they're saying, and
Mhm.
honestly, like they've set the bar so high. I can see them. I really wish that this was a thing. I wish they had their very own TV show called The
We
Bulk and
talked about
Skull.
that early on about how I think that's definitely a definition of too much of a good thing, though. I think we've seen many times of like the silly sidekick
No,
getting
but
their
this would have
own
been
spin-off.
it would have been cool if it was a side like a side series takes place in between Mighty Morphin season 3 and ZEO, where they're the police officer. You know, them, going
I
through
would have
the
took a
ranks.
series. It could have even been like a series of shorts. Like
Yeah.
it could
I
have.
could
I
have
would have
shorts
that.
would have been okay. Yeah. I You know what? I wouldn't have really wanted this, but like if you wanted to do like an animated, there is that Power Ranger story where they turn into like Power Rangers for like a day. And it's like
Yeah.
I actually kind of would have liked to have seen that. Which I was thinking this week when they're in there like taking down the like bots. I was like, is this some like compressed memory that they had that time they were Power Rangers, which I think canonically was Mighty Morphin, so it would have been before this event. So I was like, oh, like subconsciously is some of that kicking in, even though they don't remember the events of that or whatever. That would have been kind of funny, but
But yeah, it's like the way I think is that if I was Haim Saban and I see them for the comedic role that they are, I would take advantage of it. And I would have made a
I
mini
mean,
series,
I,
right? A
I
10 ish episode mini series where they're going through the police ranks, heading into the police role type of thing, right? The academy. Like think about it, the Power Rangers Police Academy type of thing. That would be the police academy of the Power Rangers universe. If you guys ever
Well,
watch
that
Police
will require
Academy,
us a bond to actually spend money and shit.
I mean that would be funny. Think about it, guys, right? I don't know how you feel about that, Lance, right?
I
Uh,
I can see it. I can see it.
you can see
I
it.
mean,
Yeah.
I would argue they did take full advantage because they stuck around until what Lost Galaxy.
Yeah, they stuck around
They, like,
till
surpassed every single other actor in the show.
they stuck around. Well, Bulk stuck around to Lost Galaxy.
Yeah, Skull
Skull,
left. Yeah.
Skull left
Yeah.
before Lost
I
Galaxy.
think Turbo
So
was his last, right?
no, in
No?
space.
Wasn't Space his last? Okay.
In space was his last series.
Okay.
season.
For who?
Yeah.
Skull.
Skull.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know my Power Rangers lore. So, but
But
bringing
yeah,
it
I
back to
wouldn't have wanted
ZEO,
that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Bulk and Skull, I had enough of them. Fuck them. Get out of here. I'm ready for this.
Wow. Wow.
I
But
think
bringing
they've
it-
As
kind
a
of
kid-
become.
I love them. I don't like shit's whack.
I think they're kind of Stockholm syndrome to me at this point. Where
Yeah.
it's like I think I like them because of nostalgic reasons, and they are iconic because of that. But I think they're only iconic because they wouldn't go away.
You know why else they're iconic? And this is a good segue into the like the better episodes of the bunch when they were taken hostage by Gasket, and
Yeah.
they end up in that cell with that alien lizard half Asian dude. I thought that creature design was
Interesting.
yeah.
And the voice, too.
Interesting.
There's a
The
weird
voice
dub.
too. Yeah, like it's very interesting. But Bulk and Skull basically saying like, oh yeah, we're the strongest on Earth.
Mhm.
I'm like, you all were trying to prove so badly that you all saw ZEO Ranger 5. I don't know how you know their numbers, but
I mentioned that in our group thing. I was like, how do they know? How would they know this unless they know their identities, right? Because
maybe they hear
only
them
say it.
morphing.
Yeah, but then wouldn't they know who it was if they heard him morphing? And be like, Is that fucking Tommy?
I mean, they've talked to the Power Rangers like face to face, and nothing happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they're not
It's
the
just
smartest, but
crazy.
still, yeah.
It's just crazy. But I feel, here's my take on this. I feel that leading into the the capture of Tommy, I felt Jason's role was
Yes.
pivotal, right? Being the leader, the second in command, coming in, said, I have to take the responsibility now. He, like, not because, oh, Adam, yeah, we know Adam can be a leader, but I felt like, come on, Jason was a leader from the get go, from the start, right? For Mighty Morphin, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I felt memories were coming back from Mighty Morphin. So
Yeah, like I think we talked about this a bit last week, where like we said, I don't necessarily think he would have been the best leader of the bunch, but I do think narratively it makes a lot of sense why they're doing it the way they did, and I really do appreciate that. And I like how it like instinctually it comes to Jason. There isn't like a conversation of like, okay, maybe it's like, no, he's just there. He's there, and it comes back like an instinct, like it's second nature. Again, we've had our conversations on here about his leadership in season 1, or in like the classic. I was not a huge fan of it. I think it works a lot better here. I think the way they write him in this show is at least a little bit better, or at least a lot more intriguing to me. And like I really enjoyed, I liked the responsibility, or this like obligation that like Jason seems to have in this kind of two-parter. Like I love the bits where it's like, I failed Tommy once, I won't do this, I won't let that happen again. And this responsibility where it's
I
like,
like that. I really like that.
I did too. Like I liked it. Like, okay, he saw this happen to Tommy once before. Tommy took over for him, and it almost feels like Jason feels like he has something to prove, almost like he has this, like, okay, he took over this team from me, now I need to do something for him, now I need to take care of his team in respect to that. And there really does kind of feel like there's a little bit of like PTSD going on here. Like there's that shot when like Billy's like looking at the crystal and Tommy's gone evil, and where I bet he's thinking, thank God I'm not a Power Ranger anymore. Last time Tommy was evil, he threw me out of a fucking Megazord. Thank God I don't have to do that
but
again.
also you got to remember, last time Tommy was evil, Jason couldn't save his power coin. Remember?
Yeah.
So he's probably feeling guilty about the last time.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't save Tommy's power coin and whatnot,
Right.
and it was kind of let him down type of thing.
He's something to prove this time.
Yeah, just something to prove. Yeah. So Taj hasn't said much. So Taj, you got anything to say?
How you feeling, buddy?
About what?
Just all of it.
All of it, man.
These episodes.
I like the two-parter. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really care for these episodes.
That's fair.
They weren't bad. They were just there.
Interesting.
They were just. Okay.
I think this. Can I say a hot take?
Go ahead.
Yes.
I think this is my preferred Tommy Evil arc.
Oh, okay.
I know that's crazy. I think Green with Evil is like the cooler arc. I think like those fight scenes against the group are obviously like the most iconic scenes in Power Ranger history. I understand that completely. I just think like narratively it kind of hits a lot more hard, because like Power Rangers really didn't have its footing yet with those episodes. Like we didn't really care about that team yet as much as we should. Tommy wasn't really Tommy yet. He was like a shell of what Tommy was ultimately going to become. And this feels like a fully realized kind of version of that arc, even like a spiritual successor of so. Like it really does feel like a sequel to that story arc. And I like that. It feels, I think there's a lot more weight that's added to it. There's like there feels like there's genuine stakes with the characters, because we know Tommy and we
I love
this team.
I love a genuine steak.
a genuine steak, and I like the
okay.
like
with a side of
giant
horseradish.
ass like
I see
battle
what you did there.
arena.
Oh, battle arena. I thought you were saying you like a giant ass. I was
Oh, I mean,
I
you know that too. I don't know. No, I I don't know. Like I think it all really worked for me. Like I also just like I really like, you know, like Claudia was saying, like again, this is the most I've liked Jason. I liked him,
yeah.
even though some of the acting bits I think could have used a couple extra takes from
I'm not
Austin
gonna
St. John.
I'm not gonna let Tommy down this time. No. Tommy, what are you talking about, man? Casket's tricking you. What are you doing? Why can I do his
Yeah.
voice so well?
I wish and like I don't even know how much of it is him and how much of it is just like, hey, do that take again, buddy. Hey, just try it just one more time.
So I do have a question. And this just might be me nitpicking, trying to apply logic to a children's show.
always, yeah.
Tommy stays fully morphed the entire time, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Gasket shows him footage of the Power Rangers wearing the exact same outfits. He then sees the Power Rangers show up in front of him, and they're trying to beg and plead with him to, you know, get him to remember wearing the same outfits. Now, I know you don't have memories, but with memories, I mean, common sense, you know, stopping and thinking, losing your memories doesn't make you lose basic human instincts. I would have turned around and been like, why are we wearing the same thing? Like that's just me, though. That's just me, though. That's the one thing that took me out of it, because I'm
You
like,
mean like
bro,
the
y'all are wearing the
suits?
same.
The like Power
They're
Ranger
wearing the
suits?
same suits.
I mean, to be fair, so was like Tommy and like Mighty Morphin, and they weren't on the same side.
But I'm saying my thing is with Tommy, that was pure evil. This was, I got my memories erased and they're
No,
lying to
sure.
me.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm just saying, like, enemies can wear the same uniform, right? Like, if you're at war, you're like you have similar attire that you're going against. But like, I
But
get
my
it.
thing,
Like,
but
I
thing
also
is,
thought about
like,
that
you're
too.
the leader
Yeah.
of the machine empire.
Yeah. Why aren't you a machine? Yeah.
Exactly. Also, they did the close up in one of these episodes of Sprocket and Gasket, and yeah, 90s like rubbery suits. That I said, wow, Sprocket looks really bad. Looks like a giant rubber, like you could kick him and he bounce. I said, like, so how does Sprocket grow up? Like, how does the Machine Empire grow? Like, do they get
Yeah.
rebuilt as
Probably just
adults?
Probably.
from puberty, you like give them extra parts as the
As the years go on, yeah.
yeah, you just like build onto it. It's like, all right, now
So
you're
like
two-
Robots the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
What do you think of Rita and Zed having to help the Power Rangers?
I'm tired. I'm tired of them just being used as like comedic relief, because
Yeah.
it takes me out the episode. Goldar and Rito are getting progressively dumber. For
Mhm.
Rito, I didn't think that was possible, but
Yeah, they
Goldar,
are.
Goldar was somewhat competent before he lost his memory. Now he's just annoying.
Yeah,
Zed
I
driving an RV through a desert planet is
Wait, it's supposed to be the moon. So
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
the
the moon?
moon. Yes, they're still
But how do
there.
you get an RV on the moon?
We don't
and a
know. Stop
golf ball.
questioning it.
Where's the golf ball come from?
How did he get a flat tire?
Hitting a rock.
It feels like
I don't know.
they don't want them as the villain, but they want them in it for views. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
guys, remember Mighty Morphin? Because again, it is kind of around when Jason kind of comes back in, where they're really a part of it again. So again, it feels like they're trying to like regain that like Mighty Morphin popularity again, being like, look, it's Jason and it's Billy and it's Lord Zed and it's Rita and then Bulk and Skull are back from season 1. It's like it feels like they're really trying to harpen back to like Mighty Morphin.
Yeah.
Which isn't all bad. I've enjoyed seeing them again. I still like Lord Zed and Rita way more than the Machine Empire, so it's nice seeing them again. But they're not doing anything with them, and it is definitely very and it's been like this for a while with them. They struggle with this in the season 3 especially, but like they're not threatening anymore. They haven't been for a very, very long time, and that sucks. Especially with where we started with Lord Zed and how scary he was. And you know
Thanks
what? Maybe
a lot,
that's
soccer moms.
And to be fair, that will happen when you have to have your villain lose every episode for like 200 episodes straight. But like, I don't know. I kind of wish they either just like brought them back as for an arc or just didn't bring them back at all. Like, I think you don't have to have them be like the main villains, but like maybe you could have had like a 5-episode arc where like they're back. Oh my god, this is great. You know, something. I don't know. Whatever.
But honestly, I think that was all. Like this week wasn't big.
Pause.
Like we had the pause. We had the good episodes with Tommy the King for a day. I think those were the highlight episodes for me. But as we're winding down, I'm excited to get to the end of ZEO, and I mean,
what was
man.
39? What was episode 3 that we watched? Which one was that?
Wasn't that the Midas one?
No, that was the first one.
That was the first
No,
one.
that was first one is Midas. Second one was Tommy getting.
No,
thing
second
in it.
one was the Jokes on Blue. That was the
I
the
probably
Practical
fell
Jokes episode.
Okay.
And then there
What was
a
that
two-part.
third one?
The third one was when Tommy initially went missing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And no, Louis Kaboom. One of them was Louis Kaboom. Remember?
Wasn't that the Jokes on Blue episode? Or no?
Was it? I don't know. They all kind of. I can't watch these episodes on Saturdays.
Yeah,
No
man.
more.
I mean, I've forgotten as well. Like I watched these on the weekends, so
It was the motorboat episode, but I can't remember what else happened that episode.
I just remember Tom. That's the episode Tommy got kidnapped, and Tommy has another random relative that we never see.
yeah.
His
Yeah, I
uncle
thought
just,
about that too.
his uncle just has they have so many random relatives. Rocky has a baseball playing uncle, and
Man, this is just crazy. So,
Yeah.
but honestly, though, I think the next few episodes are going to be really interesting.
yeah, it's gonna wrap this up. It's gonna wrap these powers up nicely, and I'm honestly excited. I'm excited. It's crazy. Like we started this podcast in like April. We're at the end of the year. That's crazy.
We're
But slowly we're progressing through these. So
Yeah.
and they're progressing nicely too. So we're gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put this out there for the chat though, right? Do you want to see me return for Turbo? That's the
No.
question for you guys.
I'm just kidding.
I don't even want to be here for Turbo.
Yeah, I mean we don't have no guests for Turbo, so I mean, hey.
Here's what I'm feeling right now, though. Like, I am feeling a bit of like, and we'll talk about this next week when we actually like wrap this up. But like next week's our final bits with Adam. It's our final bits with like regular alpha, right? Because don't we switch over to a different alpha in Turbo? And no,
it does halfway through.
Halfway through.
Okay.
All right.
Halfway through Turbo, yeah. It's not.
Well, still like ZEO is the last full season for a lot of things. It's the last full season of Zordon.
This is the last season we get a Rocky.
Yes, this is it for Rocky. Next weekend we're done, except for the special, right? Like he was gone. Yeah. So,
but this is the last full season we get of the old suit of Alpha before they change it up in Turbo.
God, I hated that. I was so pissed. That was the worst thing I think Turbo did to me. I remember being like, "What the hell are we doing?" Was he like a hip hop robot or something? He was like,
"Yes,
yeah,
God, God, why?"
Yeah, hip hop robot. But
and then Demetrius sucked.
Yeah. But I gotta kind of we gonna get to it. My wife has online class and she wants to use this computer, so I gotta hurry up. How about? But Next week we have the live stream, and we
Finale,
got
final 8.
the finale. I'm thinking we'll talk about it, but we might need to push the turbo stream a week because that lands on Thanksgiving week, and y'all know how that whole work week is for me.
Oh yeah.
That
Mm.
entire because I might need, if Darren's off, I might need him to do Party Nation. him or Jake, either or. I might need them to do part. Not might. I'll need them to do Party Nation because I'm either gonna be late or not here at all. But yeah, so we'll figure it out. We'll let you guys know in the Discord. But yeah, next week live stream, same time. I'll make sure it's scheduled, and let's get ready to wrap up Power Rangers ZEO. Like, yeah, let's get ready to wrap it. Darren's going live later on. Honestly, by the time you're watching this, Darren will be live,
They
or we'll
always
have
crossover, yeah.
already been live, depending on when I can upload it. It's gonna be uploaded tonight, and we'll have some news. We will be changing the upload schedule for Turbo.
Yeah.
So we'll be changing the upload schedule, but we'll make sure that we keep you guys abreast of the ever changing situation. And well, not situation, but we're just trying to make these uploads work as best possible. But yeah, Darren's live, Party Nation Tuesday, Council special
Johnny
episode.
hosting.
Johnny's hosting Council this week. And yeah, we'll catch you all next time. May the power protect you. And
Always.
may Taj remain the sexiest member of all these podcasts.
Mm-hmm.